Hi everyone, let's get started. Thank you all for being here. Okay, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this proposal. Could you please clarify that last point? Great, let's circle back to that later. Knowing the right phrases can make all the difference in a business meeting. Today, I'm going to teach you how to pronounce 10 important phrases you need to sound professional and confident in any meeting. Hey everyone, I'm Cris Nishimura, your bilingual speech therapist, and I'm an accent coach at Sotaque Inglês. So grab a notebook and let's dive in. Phrase number 1. Let's get started. This is a great way to kick off a meeting. It's clear, it's concise, and it sets the tone. Now, to say this phrase, you're really going to blend the words together. Let's get. And here, be very, very careful for both words, let's and get, not to change the T for the ch, as in chao, which is a tendency of Brazilians. So instead of saying leches and getchi, I want you to really hold that T. Let's, very soft, let's get, hold the T, let's get, put it together. And then for started, you're going to stress that word, really start with the S sound, star, bring your tongue all the way back for the American R. Then for that T, started, you can say started with a true T, or if you want, you can substitute that T for the flapped T, which is in Portuguese, the R as in arara. So started. Let's get started. Notice how I'm stressing started. Let's get started. Phrase number 2. Thank you all for being here. This phrase is great for showing appreciation to your colleagues or clients. To pronounce this phrase, you're going to start with thank you, and you're going to stress thank a little bit more. Thank you. For the TH, you're going to do the unvoiced TH, tongue between your teeth, very soft airflow. Thank you, and really try to connect those words. Thank you. Then for all, I know there's the letter A there, but you're going to say the O com acento agudo, all. And then for the dark L, your tongue can go up behind your teeth, all. Thank you all. For the word for, you don't have to say for. It's a very reduced word, so you can say just for. Thank you all for being here. Now the word being has 2 syllables, being. So be sure that you're making these vowels long and really well pronounced. For being here. For here, you're going to say he. Pull your tongue all the way back for the American R. Here. Being here. Thank you all for being here. Phrase number 3. Can we circle back to that? This is perfect when you need to revisit a topic. Can we circle? So you're going to really reduce the first 2 words, can, we. You're going to do can we, very, very relaxed, very, very lazy muscles. Can we circle? Then for circle, you can stress that word, sir. So you're going to go from an S sound straight to the American R sound, sir. Then you're going to end with col, circle. Can we circle back? Hold that K at the end. Circle back to that. Then for the word to, very reduced, very relaxed. Can we circle back to that? Can we circle back to that? Can we circle back to that? Okay, let's go to phrase number 4. I'd like to hear your thoughts. This phrase encourages participation and shows that you value input. Let's talk about its pronunciation. For the first part, I would, we're going to use the contracted form, I'd, and you can just do this I'd, and then hold that D, I'd. Another way to say this would be to reduce the vowel even more, and you can just say id like, okay? Let's really pronounce this vowel today. I'd like, notice how I'm not saying IG, but I then connect straight to the L. I'd like, hold that K at the end of like. Don't say likey, say like. Connect straight to the very soft T. I'd like to hear. I'd like to hear your. We're going to reduce that words and then stress thoughts. Your thoughts. Your thoughts. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Phrase number 5. Could you please clarify? This is great for when you need more information. Let's talk about its pronunciation. For the word could, we're not going to say could, right? So for this vowel, it's a very reduced vowel, could. It's almost like the O, as in vovô from Portuguese, but really reduce that vowel, could. When I have the D sound right before you or your, which is in this case you, could, you can substitute the D for a J, as in GJ sound, could you. And then for that pronoun, you can say you if you want, but you can reduce it to the y. Could you please clarify? Please clarify. Blend your words and notice that for clarify, even though I have the letter A, I'm not going to say cla, I'm going to say cle. This is the e com acento agudo. Clarify. Could you please clarify? This is a yes-no question, so for yes-no questions, you usually end with a rising intonation. Could you please clarify? Na, going up with my voice. So could you please clarify? Phrase number 6. Let's table this for now. Use this phrase when you want to pause a topic and come back to it later. So let's start pronouncing let's table, and I want you to really connect these words. Let's table. For table, the first syllable is stressed. Tei. Do that diphthong sound, this A, você, A, same sound. Let's table. Let's table this for now. And really connect those words. You're going to stress table and now. Let's table this for now. Na. Let's table this for now. Let's go to phrase number 7. What's our next step? This is perfect for moving the meeting forward. Let's talk about its pronunciation. You're going to start with what's. So for what's, round your lips. Then you're going to go straight to a very neutral vowel sound, the schwa, w. Do a very reduced and soft T with an S. What's. Connect that S from what's to our. For our, you can just say are. Just like the verb, they are here. What's are? So you can reduce that word as well. What's are? Put the S there. Sar. What's our next step? Now, the transition between next and step, let's really connect those words. You're actually going to drop some sounds from next. So instead of doing next step, you're going to go until the K sound, neck. Then you're going to go straight to the S, next step. So really blend those sounds together. What's our next step? What's our next step? Phrase number 8. I'm not sure I understand. This phrase helps you seek clarification without sounding negative. To pronounce this phrase, you're going to start with the schwa sound. So remember that very neutral vowel sound, Close your lips for the M, Of course, if you want to, you can say I'm. No problem at all there. If you want to reduce it and sound more natural, you can do just that. I'm not sure. Then for not, hold that T at the end of not. I'm not. Then go to sure. So we're going to start with the sh, as in shampoo, sho, and then you can do the o, as in vovô. I'm not sure. Bring your tongue all the way back for the American R. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I understand. For understand, you're going to start with the as in animal, like Portuguese vowel sound. Bring your tongue up for the N. Understand. Understand. Last syllable is stressed. Understand. I'm not sure I understand. Notice the rhythm. I'm not sure I understand. And really connect your words. I'm not sure I understand. Let's go to phrase number 9. That's a great point. It's always good to acknowledge someone's input positively. To pronounce this phrase, start with the voiced TH or a D sound if you want to. That's. Very, very soft T with an S. I want you to blend the S from that's with the article That's. That's. Great. Start with your lips rounded. Bring your tongue all the way back for the American R. Great. Do the diphthong. Great. Hold that T. Great. That's a great point. For point, you're going to start with your lips rounded and do the diphthong. Point. And then you can hold that T at the end if you want to as well. So you can do, that's a great point, very soft T, or that's a great point, point. And then I'm holding that T sound. That's a great point. Okay, so let's wrap this up with phrase number 10. Let's wrap this up. This is perfect for closing the meeting. Okay, so let's talk about the pronunciation for this phrase. Start with let's. For that vowel sound, we have the E com acento agudo, let's. Hold that T with an S, very, very, very soft, let's. Then for wrap, you're gonna start with the American R, so round your lips, tongue all the way back, and then really open your mouth for that open vowel sound. Wrap, wrap, and then a very soft P at the end. Careful not to say rap, B. Really hold that P at the end. Wrap. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. And then for this up, I want you to really connect those words as well. So this sup. Notice how I'm saying sup. This sup. And then again, hold that P at the end. Don't say uppy, but up. Let's wrap this up. And notice how I'm stressing wrap. Let's wrap this up. Na. Let's wrap this up. Now, here's the key to using these phrases naturally. Practice, practice, and practice. Write these phrases down and repeat each one daily. Set aside time to say them out loud 10, 20, or 30 times. This repetition helps you create muscle memory and turn these phrases into a new speaking habit. The goal is to make these phrases feel automatic so they just roll off your tongue naturally in any meeting. Consistency here is key. And there you have it, 10 essential phrases to help you sound professional in any business meeting. Keep practicing these and soon you'll be ready to handle any discussion with confidence. If you'd like more personalized help with your English pronunciation and speaking skills, my team and I would love to work with you at Academia do Sotaque Inglês. We offer specialized training to ensure you're not just speaking English, but speaking it clearly and confidently in any professional setting. You'll see our website address on the screen somewhere and also in the description of this video. Check it out and let's get started together. Happy studying and talk to you soon. Bye.